Hello and welcome again to the third episode of CorelDraw in our series of learning through television or electronic media. We are sure now you will be very much familiar and updated with CorelDraw and its atmosphere and will be in a position to handle it well and in command. Our subject expert is Mr. Mohammad Miraj Waseem and I am Sakshi Mandwal. Mr. Mohammad Miraj Waseem is a Master in Fine Arts, specialized in Applied Arts, and has also done a certificate course in Printing Technology and Advanced Computer Graphics Certification from TGC Delhi. He is heading an advertising agency since 1992. Traditionally, we would like to remind you that what you have learned in our second episode and what we will be teaching you in our today's episode. Topics we covered in our last episode were how to install CorelDraw on computer, launching CorelDraw on computer after completion of its installation, quick view of CorelDraw's toolbox, quick view of CorelDraw's menus, palettes, different files and file options of CorelDraw. And now we will list contents which we will be teaching you in today's episode of CorelDraw. The list is: number 1, we will teach you tools in detail. Number 2, we will also teach you menus in detail. 3, we will show many examples by using mixed use of menus and tools. As we have already described Dynamic Tools box of CorelDraw in our last episode, now we will throw some light on its functioning. Number 1, we will teach you tools in details. After launching CorelDraw, you need to create a new file first, which we have already taught. After making a new file, you will notice that on left hand side of its window, a huge tools box is there. And in this toolbox, first tool which depicts an arrow shape or a pointer shape, and it is called Pick tool. Pick tool works to pick and select any kind of objects, shapes or text made in CorelDraw. Also, whenever you will use any of tools after its use, you have to reselect Pick tool, and further work will be done by its only. Next tool in this box is Shape tool. Before learning this tool, kindly make rectangle or any shape in the opened page and fill any color in it from color palette available on the right hand side of your window. Firstly, click and hold on Shape tool. You can also select it by pressing F10 on keyboard. Now, you will see that there are 4 options available in this tool. And first is 1. Shape tool. First, select this tool and click on to rectangle which you have made just now. After clicking, you will see 4 nodes, small square. On each corner, click by left button of the mouse on any of the nodes and hold and drag. Now you will see that its corners are converted into rounded corners, and up to some extent, if you will drag it further, it will be converted into the oval. Now you know that how you can make rounded corners to a box. You will also notice that on top of the window below the menus option, there are extra options available as palettes or options bar are more choices available whenever you select any tool. They are such as size, rotation angle, mirror, by which you can mirror it by vertically or horizontally. More choices are also available to make different corners to create beautiful borders. And lastly, outline sizes. By clicking on it, by its drop down options, you can set different sizes or width of the stroke or line. 2. Smudge brush tool. In Shape tool, another option is available which is the Smudge brush tool, and to use this option, again you need to draw a box or any shape. Fill a color of your choice. To apply the effect of this tool or to achieve the effects by this tool, necessarily it has to be convert to curved. Curved means converting your drawing into an object. It can be text also, it can be a circle or triangle, etc. After which its attributes are changed into an object. So, to do this action, there are many ways. You can simply do this through keyboard command, first selecting your object by Pick tool, then by pressing Ctrl plus Q, or go to the 5th file menu of Arrange and go to Convert to Curves option and now it is converted to curve. Now you can apply smudge brush by pressing left button of the mouse, holding and dragging it from left to right or right to left. Number 3. Roughen brush tool. Third option in shape tool available is roughen brush. To use this option, we request you to follow the same instructions as given in smudge brush tool. Number 4. Free transform tool. Last option of this tool is free transform. This tool allows you to rotate your object in any direction by dragging through the mouse. You can also put your directions angle value by option palette available just below the menus. Crop tool. Next to the shape tool, crop tool is located. Options of this tools are hardly used. First is crop tool. Second, knife tool. Second option is of knife tool, by which you can cut any uncurved object into one slice or many slices. To apply this, select this option, click on one end of an object and close your path to another end of the selected object. After doing so, select pick tool, click again on the object which you cut down. You will see that it is divided into parts and you can easily separate them. Number 3. Eraser tool. It functions the same way a normal does. Select it and click on the first mouse button by holding and dragging from left to right or right to left. You can see the example done for your reference. Number 4. Virtual tool. Last option of this tool is virtual tool, and it enables you to work on overlapped objects by clicking and dragging onto the object into one or many segments as shown in the figure before and after applying it. Given are the examples of virtual tool before and after applying the command through this tool. Zoom tool. Next is the zoom tools option. First is zoom lens, which is also activated by pressing keyboard command of F2 or Z. Second is pan or hand shaped tool, which is also activated by pressing H through the keyboard. By this tool, you can navigate through the whole page or pasteboard. If you press F3, then zoom level decreases one level on each click of the mouse. By pressing F4, you will switch to all objects, either available in one page or in the whole pasteboard. After pressing F9, you will be switched to full preview mode. Freehand tool. Options of this tool are those which used to deal any kind of lines or strokes and brush strokes. These segments of this tool are very powerful and creative as well in CorelDraw. It also can be activated after pressing F5 key. First, freehand tool. First option of this tool is freehand tool, which very easy to use. Select this tool first, click anywhere in the page by left button of the mouse, and before clicking second time, you can decide the direction, whether you want to make it a straight line or a diagonal line. Furthermore, you can define your strokes or lines width also. Just below the menu bar in the palette option, you will see an icon of pen shaped. After clicking on it, you can define the value of your line. You can color it very easily by color options available on your right hand side by clicking right button of the mouse on your desired color. Number 2. 2-point line tool. Second option of freehand tool is 2-point line tool. Nothing is new in this tool. It works the way freehand tool does. By this tool, you can draw a vertical or a horizontal straight line by clicking first button of the mouse and dragging it till the length you required. Number 3. Bezier tool. Third option of this tool is one of the most powerful options of not only of this tool, most important tool of the CorelDraw as well. It is none other than the dynamic Bezier tool. It makes and traces any kind of complex curves. You can trace anything you wish to. In fact, after the completion of objects or tracing by this tool, you still have an access and freedom of doing any kind of editing in it. To use this tool, first you need to select it. Before starting, bring any logo or scanned drawing. Click your mouse first button on the object you want to trace or make as shown in the picture. After clicking on it means you have created first node of the path around the logo. After this action, again click on the object and create another node. Drag the mouse in the direction you want to achieve a particular curve of the path. Examples achieved by Bezier tool. The moment you achieved your desired path, leave dragging to your mouse. Repeat this action again and again till you trace the whole object or the logo. At the end, you will reach the point from where you had started. When you will rest your mouse cursor into the first node or path from where you started, you will see an arrow of the shape of keyboard's enter key arrow. So now click on that node and your path will be closed and your object is created now. Remember, before closing the path, click your second last path, 1 or 2 mm just before the last path. Now you can fill your traced object and can apply any kind of effect into it. Number 4. Artistic media. After Bezier tool option, another next tool is located that is known as artistic media. By this tool, you can enjoy lines freehand effects. The moment you click on this tool, you will witness many other options are available with this tool, with more freedom above in status bar located just below the menus option. A. Preset. First of it is preset. It has many preset strokes in it. You can apply by first button of the mouse by clicking and dragging in any direction to achieve your desired strokes. Furthermore, you can do editing also and can change strokes line with values by options available in status bar. B. Brush. Second option is called brush. By it, you can create and draw curved lines which resembles many brush strokes and rendering styles which are used in the field of fine arts. C. Sprayer. Another very interesting and useful option in this tool set available is sprayer, which helpful for those who want to use some ready-to-pick drawings. To use this tool, select this tool first. Click and drag it to create a line or curve into the pasteboard. You will see that it will spray a series of preset images like food, plant, etc. You don't only spray, but you have a freedom to edit them by ungrouping. Right-click on the image you have drawn and enable the option you will see after clicking Break Artistic Media Group Apart. After doing so, you will see a black sleek line is visible through the images sprayed. Delete that line. Again, keep the mouse cursor on the images, right-click button by Pick tool and ungroup all. Now you have an access to edit these images like color, etc. D. Calligraphic tool. Next to the sprayer is calligraphic tool. It works the way a pen does, script calligraphy. To use this, select it first and after selecting it, all options are enabled and it is very easy to handle like other tools. E. Pressure pen tool. Last option is available in this set is the pressure pen tool, by which you can draw fine-tuned lines by increasing or decreasing this tool by first mouse button. Fifth, pen tool. After completion of the artistic media tool set, another tool available is pen tool, which draws curved lines in segments. You can experience all its segments easily visible and you can edit all the segment nodes by shape tool. So, it is very simple to handle. After the pen tool, 3 more options are also available, but they are rarely used. Smartfill Tool. After the freehand tool set, the next tool which is available is Smartfill Tool. It allows you to create objects from overlapped areas and applies a fill in those objects. To use this tool, you don't need to draw a fresh drawing. Though, if you wish to draw afresh, you have got the freedom to do so. You can see its effect by clicking on all drawn objects which are overlapped. After clicking on objects, it automatically copies the attributes and fills colors of those objects on which you clicked. Rectangle tool. Smartfill's next is very popular tool like any other software, and that is Rectangle tool. It makes square and rectangle. It works in a simple manner by selecting this tool and clicking and dragging mouse first button in the page. You can create a rectangle. By pressing Shift key, you can make square as well. You can also fill height and width through the status bar below. Menus. After doing so, you can fill any effect or color into it and can apply a line and its color. Ellipse tool. After the rectangle tool, the next tool is ellipse tool, which draws circles and oval. To use this tool, follow the instructions as given in for rectangle tool. Polygon tool. After the ellipse tool, the next tool is polygon tool, which is also used in the same direction as ellipse or rectangle tools are used. You can make polygon, pentagon and hexagon as well. 2. Star tool. The second option of this tool is star tool, which makes simple stars by selecting and clicking first button of the mouse and dragging into the page. You can also change star size and heights value by status bar available below the menus. Third, complex star. Next tool of polygon tool is complex star. It draws stars which have intersections in it. It will be drawn the way normal star is drawn and can be edited further by clicking right button of the mouse on it. You will see many options by doing so. Click on convert to curve, again right click and click on ungroup. Now you can edit it. Fourth, graph paper. Next option in polygon tool is of graph paper tool. It makes tables in checks format and you can fill what numbers of cell you required left to right and top to bottom by clicking and dragging by the first button of the mouse. You can define cells value left to right and top to bottom by filling options below the menus. You can also change its color and outline by doing ungroup. Fifth, spiral tool. The next tool to graph tool is spiral tool. It draws line in spiral forms. You can change its color and line width. It is also used the same way as graph tool is used. Basic shapes tool. After polygon tool, the next tool set available is basic shape tool. This tool helps us to draw predefined basic geometrical shapes. It is very easy to use. When you will click in this option, you can create predefined available shapes through status bar below the menus like triangle, circle, cylinder, rectangle and hearts, etc. Number 1. Arrow shapes. Second option of basic shape tool is arrow shapes tool, by which you can draw preset different types of different shaped arrows with comfortable editing options. Operates like rectangle or ellipse tool. 2. Flowcharts shapes. The third option of basic shapes tool is flowcharts shapes tool. This tool also makes preset shapes by clicking and dragging. 3. Banner shapes. The fourth option of basic shapes tool is banner shapes tool. This tool too makes preset shapes of banner design which you can use for heading or logo by clicking and dragging. Fourth, callout shapes. The last option of basic shapes tool is banner shapes tool. This tool makes preset callout shapes or speeches which you can use for writing dialogues and statement balloons by clicking and dragging. Text tool. Next tool after the basic shapes tool is text tool, by which you can use it to write text in normal headline format and paragraph format. To write simple name or heading, click anywhere on the page by first mouse button and now you can write simple text. To create a paragraph, select text tool, click first button of the mouse and hold, making a text box by dragging. After pressing Ctrl+T by keyboard, you will reach the text editing options by which you can change your font, font size, font attributes like bold, italics, etc. You can also control word space. After pressing Ctrl+M by the keyboard, you will reach the text paragraph options by which you can change line spaces, indents and different tabs. Table tool. The next tool after the text tool is table tool, which functions just the same way as the graph tool. Parallel dimension tool. The next tool after the table tool is parallel dimension tool, which draws parallel dimension lines and shows its angle also. To operate this tool, click first button of the mouse into the page or pasteboard and hold and drag in desired direction. First, horizontal or vertical dimension tool. This tool also works the same way as parallel dimension tool does. Number 2, angular dimension tool. This tool makes geometrical angles as we do in geometry. By selecting it, you can create an angle of your desire, like 45 or 15 degrees, etc. Third, segment dimension tool. You can measure any object's dimension by this tool. To measure, you have to draw any drawing first, like square or rectangle, and select it by pick tool, then select segment dimension tool and measure from first node to end node of that object. Fourth, 3-point segment tool. By this tool, you can simply draw angular line of 2 segments which accompanies 3 point. To do this, select this tool, click by first button of the mouse and click to another end, and from that end, drag your mouse to another end and your action will be completed. Straight line connector tool. The next tool available is straight line connector tool next to parallel dimension tool. This tool connects 2 objects by drawing a straight line between them. First, right angle connector tool. Next option of this tool is right angle connector tool. This tool draws right angle connector between the 2 objects. Second, right angle round connector tool. Next option of this tool is right angle round connector tool. This tool draws right angle connector with rounded corner between the 2 objects. Third, edit anchor tool. Next option of this tool is edit anchor tool. This tool edits anchor points of connecting lines between the 2 objects. So viewers, the 6 options of the toolbox remains and could not be completed in today's episode. Conclusion. So, at last we have managed to finish today's episode of CorelDraw successfully. We would like to give you a summary of today's episode of CorelDraw, that what kind of knowledge we provided to our students and the viewers. We taught you today all the tools of CorelDraw in details. We throwed very strong vision to provide a complete knowledge on its tools, use that how smartly you can do wonders with tool set of CorelDraw. We taught you the importance of pick tool, that what an important role plays this tool after using each tool. We have given you update knowledge on shape tool, that how smartly it handles curved objects, and also other options of this tool, smudge and roughen brush, make it a complete weapon. We taught you a very large tool set of freehand tool. We taught you importance of freehand tool, that what different kinds of lines you can draw by it and further can edit. We gave you a complete tutorial on Bezier tool for tracing the objects and drawings, and you came to know that what a different kind of a tool is this. You have witnessed the artistic media's drawing power. Apart from this, we provided the knowledge on Smartfill Tool also, by which how you can create single object out of 2 overlapped objects. Next, we taught you how to draw and edit square, rectangle, ellipse, oval, hexagon and pentagon as well. You learned that after making or creating these objects, you can still have options to edit them further. We also provided a complete knowledge on preset objects such as heart balloons, star, call out banner and arrow. You can edit also. You can edit their width, height and colors. We also taught you about the kind of text and paragraph you can create and edit by text tool. We told you also that how you can create some smart graphs and tables through table and graph paper tool, and you can change the line, width and color also. We gave you a wide knowledge on parallel dimension tool, by which you can measure multiple objects by this set of tools. At the end, we taught you straight line connector tool, how you can connect 2 objects by set of tools smartly according to your desired dimensions. At the end, we hope you enjoyed today's episode with much interest as previously you did. We hope you will be enjoying a lot, and we too would provide more interesting and useful programs in the future. So, we would like to end our today's episode at this point, though initially we had committed that we will teach you these topics. First, we will teach you tools in details. Second, we will also teach you menus in detail. Third, we will show many examples by using mixed use of menus and tools. But we are sorry, due to shortage of time, we could not complete the whole contents of today's episode as we promised. But we are sure, hopefully, we will finish the remaining part of today's episode in our next episode. So, here is the list of contents we taught you today. 1. We will teach you tools and details. We are also providing the list of contents which we will be teaching you in our next set of episodes of CorelDraw, which we are listing as 1. Remaining tools of last episode. 2. We will also teach you menus in detail. 3. We will show many examples by using mixed use of menus and tools. So, think that you have learned many new things in today's episode of CorelDraw, and also we request you, do not leave its practice. More practice makes you more perfect, and with this, hope that in our next episode we will provide you some new dimensions to teach the dynamic software CorelDraw. So, till then, goodbye and enjoy and keep learning.